Just like this man right here, Mr. Ehlers, Steve Litwiller is truly one of a kind. It was an honor to have him as a teacher. In Boonville Band, the experience begins when you're in 5th grade, and it lasts all the way through your senior year with the same two people, Mr. Litwiller and Miss Hartley.
I mean, yeah, if I remember right, it's when you're in 4th grade, if you show, I don't remember how it happens, it was forever ago, but like you show an interest in band, there's this afternoon where you go in, I remember it at David Barton. There's Mr. L in the room, and he's got just all the different mouthpieces that you can play. You got your flute mouthpiece for the reed for the clarinet, trumpet, trombone, saxophone, all the different stuff, and he just kind of hands one to you. You try it out, and he seems to always have a pretty good feel for what you're gonna gravitate towards. But you just try to play different things, like my embouchure. I know that word. Fit trombone, and so I was a trombone player. And it starts right there in 5th grade, and then if you stick with it, he's your guy for the next 8 years.
And in my case, my embouchure didn't work with anything, I don't think, but they just wrote down trombone because that's what he played. So no turning back after that. Each year in band, let's see, how many years is that? 7? Whatever, with him. 6? Yeah, what's 8? 8 years.
I think it just said 8.
Okay, whatever.
30 seconds ago?
Each year the team became more and more memorable. Elle and Hartley somehow seemed to find a way to pack the year with these unforgettable events that I don't think any other band in the area or anywhere matches. And here's what a typical year at VHS looks like. In summer, you've got band camp, which is hell. It's a week long, and it's in the hot sun. I think they pick the hottest week of the summer every year. How do you do that? I don't know. But
start with Central Missouri.
Yeah. And then fall means marching band. It means Fayette and Carrollton Band Day, and the Halloween parade, where all the members of the band dress up and march down Main Street. Well, march. We do something. We walk. I don't know. We make it from one end of Main Street to the other. I don't think you can call it marching. And little kids from the area come out and they follow along with us, and that's always a fun experience. Winter was pep band. Interesting thing about pep band, we never really practiced the songs. We just kind of sat down and sight read them. But I think it sounded really good still, and I think that's it's really a testament to how good we were that we really didn't have to practice that stuff. We could just sit down and play through it, and that's how they molded us. Spring meant the pie auction with Mr. Darren Dinger and Mr. Reynolds. They would the freshman mothers would make pies, and they would auction them off and tell some good, awesome jokes, I must say. And all the funds, a pie would sell for like $100. It's amazing. A pie costs like $5 to make. So, and all those proceeds would go towards the band. And just the amount of support from the community is really amazing during that time. And then spring also means the Thespian Hall concert, which was something I always look forward to every year. He would always remind us how lucky we were to have Thespian Hall and what an honor it was to play in that building. And you really felt it when you were there. Just what a gift it is to the community. And finally in May, is the last concert, which he had last night. The last concert of the year where he honors all the seniors by writing them poems. And I swear, like, no other director does that either. So just the amount of time he puts in and just how much he cares really means a lot. And on that note, it seems like every time I've ever driven by the high school, Elle and Hartley's cars are there, the Ford Focus and the Malibu. They're always there. I think they live there. But just an amazing amount of time put in by those two. Well, we've got a song to sing. Oh, you have something to say first. Yeah, go ahead.
I guess, yeah, the point we're making is that it's a real treat, it's a real privilege for a Boonville student to be able to have a band director like Elle. Yeah, Elle. That's what we call them. Yeah, should we have the iPad?
Yeah.
Cool. I left the lyrics back there. So we were gonna come to this event tonight because of course our mom's retiring and we wanted to be here for her, and then found out again that Ayler's retiring, Litwiller's retiring, and she says, hey, Litwiller used to always do the funniest little kind of sing-song parody things for the retiring teachers at the banquet every year. Wouldn't it be funny if you and your brother threw together something like that? And then she brought it up a couple days later, but I think at that point it was, hey, Irma and the other teachers said, they thought it'd be hilarious if you guys did one of those sing-songy, I'm onto you. But we did, of course we did. Elle means a lot to us. So we threw a little something together. It's much more G-rated. Our grandparents are here. So we got to take that into consideration. We're just nice kids. But we threw a little something together, and we are going to need your help, Boonville. So, of course, we're both in marching band. So in the fall, football games, we'd play the halftime show, and then there'd be a kind of secondary entertainment. There'd be a little game or something that happened on the field. And so after the halftime show, we'd sit on the bleachers. Throwing Molotov cocktails, I didn't mean to. Yeah, okay, so we'd hang out on the bleachers, and we'd read. There would be times when we'd play songs off sheet music, but every once in a while there's some kind of pause in the action. We'd have a couple minutes. And Elle would kind of give us some kind of a signal, and we'd fire up a song we knew by heart. It was that oldie, hey, hey, baby, I want to know, will you be my girl? Blast, everybody got into it and danced and swayed and sang it. So we just tinkered with that song a little bit, and we're going to perform it for you. And yeah, so the lyrics to the chorus, it's very simple. You can handle it. Hey, hey, baby, I want to know, will you be my Elle? Elle for the I'm really going to need you to sing along with us, but it's probably going to work. So help us out here, Boonville.
All right, one more thing I want to say. Yeah, Elle, we're going to miss you, but Miss Hartley, we know the band's in good hands, and we've got a good future ahead of us. Last but not least, we may mess up, but we're going to use an Elle quote and say, if we miss it the first... It's like roadkill. If we miss it the first time, we back up and we run over it again.
All right, here we go, everybody. Hey, baby, I wanna know, will you be my Elle? And again. Hey, baby, I wanna know, will you be my Elle? Band. Hey, baby, I wanna know, will you be my Elle? Hey, baby, I wanna know, will you be my Elle? Auction night to thespian hall, you keep your kids trained and on the ball. Best high school band anyone can tell. I wanna know, will you be my Elle? Hey, baby, I wanna know, will you be my Elle? So the original version of this song has a third verse, but it just kind of repeats the second verse. You've heard the first two verses we came up with. They're nothing to write home about. But like Terry Ehlers, Mitch Litwiller is a man of, he's a wordsmith, has a lot of familiar quotations. So we thought we'd just kind of pad out this third verse with some of our favorite L quotations. Now, they don't rhyme, which is kind of like the baseline that you need for song lyrics, but we're doing it anyway. And you're going to have to like it because my parents are here and they want to be proud of us. So think of them. Think of them as you listen. Third verse, all L quotations. Grandma's slow, but grandma's old. Skills won't get you into bed, but they'll keep you out. Go do that voodoo that you do so well. It's like being pregnant, either you are or you aren't. Hey, baby, I wanna know, will you be my help? Last time going up. Hey, baby, I wanna know, will you be my help?
All right, let's start with Lisa. We have a little present for you on behalf of the EA. Yes. Thank you. And I want to say, I have 3 boys that are in the school district, and my middle son, Joel, most of you know, and Lisa made a huge difference with him, and I really thank you. My son could not talk till he was 5, and now you would not know that there's anything wrong with him. It almost makes me cry, because he's kind of a miracle, Joel is. But really, Lisa had a big impact, and I'll never forget the day I went to an IEP meeting, and she released him from speech. So. Same boy on the football field, but that's okay.
Coach loud. I coach loud.
I think half of the town goes to watch an LSA football game just to see Mr. Ehlers on the sidelines. That's part of the show. Thank you so much. Litwiller. And I met, like myself, I met many of you who were in band in school, and it made a huge difference in your life. And even though I didn't have Mr. Litwiller, I know how important it is. And I mean, I still play music today, and it started in a 5th grade band room. So it's very important that, and I hope that my kid has a great experience. I'm sad he's not going to have you, but I know our tradition will continue in 30 years of tradition built by Mr. Litwiller. I'd like to say a special thanks to our banquet committee, Mr. Floyd, Scott Floyd, Jill Campbell, Stephanie Green, Gail Livingston, Don Schaefer, and of course Irma, who really put all this together. Give them another big hand. I think our caterers have maybe already left, that it was great. Elaine Gramlich and Country Cuisine Catering. She's back there. Wonderful.